Good morning, students. Topic for today is from 5th unit Corporate Social Responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is one important responsibility that each and every corporate enterprise needs to fulfill for the betterment of the society as a whole. Society has given us license to exist. Therefore, it becomes our responsibility to give something back to that society which has bestowed all the resources for business organization. The earlier corporate fields focused only on the shareholders and the profit was the sole objective of doing business. But the modern concept of corporate enterprises has changed and it's now responsible to full range of stakeholder including local community. Corporate social responsibility expects social and mental imperatives of business activities. The scope extends to facilitate almost all the stakeholders by fulfilling legal, ethical, economic, and voluntary responsibilities. Corporate social responsibilities, when we want to define, then it is continuing the commitment by business to behave ethically and contribute to economic development while improving the quality of life of the workforce and their families as well as of the local community and society as large. So CSR is continuing a commitment. Commitment means commitment to fulfill society's needs. Commitment means committed to fulfill all the responsibilities of a business. Having an economic power does not mean to exploit employees. Having economic power does not mean doing unethical treatments which will be not good for the society. So generally corporate social responsibilities allow an organizations to behave in a manner and to maintain the decorum of business environment. So CSR is an integrated combination of policies, programs, education and practices which extend throughout a corporation operations and into the communities in which they operate. Now, why there is a need for this CSR? Right? Need, why we require corporate social responsibilities concept to be there in our business environment. So these are the points. Corporate social responsibilities in the modern governance model has its own importance. It can be enumerated with the following points. First one, iron law of responsibility. To give something back to that society which has given business every resources for establishing and continuing it is the responsibilities of the business organizations. In the long run, those enterprises who do not use power in a manner that society considers responsible will tend to lose it. Local communities, among other stakeholders, has become very important and to facilitate them is the iron law of responsibilities of the organization. So first point, iron law of responsibility. Meaning of iron law is just to remind all the companies who are using the resources of the societies, who are benefiting out of peoples in the societies as their customers, has the duty of an gratitude to give back to them in smaller proportion. Nobody forces an enterprise to just devote fully to the societies, but yes, it says that something back to be given to the societies which may benefit them, which may benefit the children's and general peoples in the societies. So why there is a need? First one is iron law of responsibilities. It is a strict instruction that every organization has to follow this code of conduct. This code of conduct should be followed by every individuals, right? Working or they are directly, indirectly attached with an organization. So first point is iron law of responsibilities. Second point, why there is a need for CSR. Resistance can be converted into resources. If the expansion and modernization of the business enterprise creates problem for the societies in terms of air pollution, noise pollution, or any other negative effects on the society, then society will resist further growth of the business and will create hurdles for business in the long run. So this is the most important medium. When you will continuously start exploiting people, societies, resources, then one day these peoples or the local communities will prove to be an hurdle for you. Example, if you are exploiting them, if you are exploiting their resources, if something is back is not been given, right, in terms of the social welfare, they will prove to be a hurdle. That is again a question mark on the future of every organization. The organization's future depends upon how it behaves, right? So it's a simpler funda. How you behave, the things that will come back in the same proportion, right? So in the same proportion that things is going to come back, whatever things that will be given, that will be promoted, that will be appreciated, those things which has not been done, or organizations which is responsible but has not done, may face the consequences in terms of different hurdles will be created by people. People will not be able to run your business. They will prove hurdle. They will do strikes. They will do lockouts. They will resist your decision. So it is an important thing that when you are generally doing a business in societies, then you have to cooperate, coordinate with the society's people standards. So therefore it becomes very imperative for the business enterprise to protect each and every rights of the local community and to consider them as an important stakeholder for the long run sustainability and continuous growth of the business. There are many examples throughout the business world. For example, Tata and many other companies are there which are still leading in terms of ethical standard in their organizations. They have well maintained, they are well principled people, right? In terms of managing decisions, in terms of their stakeholders. They don't forget the people who are connected with the company, right? So they will understand. Now, effective use of resources and power. That is the third point why we require CSR. For the purpose of commencing production process, enterprises need to use various resources of the community. It becomes an important responsibility of the business organizations to use the resources in an optimum way, right? So it is an responsibilities of every companies. They should use the resources of the societies in a important proportionate. There should not be wastage of resources. Wastage of resources should be nil. Whatever the input is being taken, same will be, or same should be the output, right? So that is effective use of resources and power. That is the important characteristics why you require a CSR, because a CSR will check whether the organization is fully devoted with its, or it is stick with its guidelines. So optimum use of resources is very important. They are obliged to use those resources for the common good of society. Now fourth point, why you require a CSR is better public image. Corporate business which fulfills the corporate society responsibility creates better public image than the business which is not fulfilling the same. So it happens. Anything which is being given to the societies will be remembered. Right? If you give school to the societies, it will be remembered. Which companies has done this thing? Right? If you are doing something for the privileged children, then it will be seen. Right? So better public image means it is a positive promotion for any companies because their good works are visible. So that is an important thing, important logic, right? It is seen by people. So when it is seen by people, your good work, it means you are successful in creating a positive brand image of your organizations, right? I have given the examples of Tata. Every years, it happened that Tata remained at the top position in terms of most trusted companies in the country. So better public image is very necessary, right? A good public image is very important. Good public image will provide immense benefit to the organizations in the long run, success of the business, because it creates trustworthiness in the minds of stakeholders that the organization will do nothing which harms the local community in the future, right? So in terms of your shareholders, in terms of your people who have invested in your organizations will visible that it is creating a better public image in front of local peoples, local community, right? So better public image, better brand image, a company should always, or CSR should be followed. Fifth point is avoiding government intervention. Regulation and control are costly to business both in terms of energy and money and restricted flexibility of decision making. Failure of businessmen to assume social responsibilities invites government to intervene, regulate or control their activities. The main examples we can give, इसका एक बहुत ही specific example है GST जब introduce हुआ in India, right? There were many businesses which were not expecting such kind of changes in the tax regime, right? Many organizations which were following all the guidelines, rules and regulations were ethically doing business. For them GST was just a boom for them, right? It was curse for those people who were not generally doing their business in an authentic manner. So it happens when business is run in an authentic manner, it will generally give a large benefit to the societies, right? So better or avoiding government interaction, it means you will not have any changes, right? You should not be having any changes in terms of your company's standard. So it is avoiding government regulations. Government will not intervene in your decision making because you are ethically doing business. So that is the most important advantage when a company is doing a business in an ethical way, right? Following all the rules and regulations, it will never face any government intervention in terms of anything. So that is the biggest advantage. You can do your business, continue your business in a specific manner. So that is avoiding government intervention. Sixth point is long-term business interest. If business enterprise focuses on corporate social responsibility, means that they are protecting the local community during the course of business in terms of environment and legal need of the society. Such organizations will create a better image in the minds of people and will sustain for the long run with the expected growth and increasing profitability for the same. So this point, long-term business interest, it means we say when a company makes vision, it is very clear where company has to reach, right? So that is after 20, 30 years, 50 years, where we have to see our company, right, will be remembered in terms of people's mind. So it should be reinforced, remembered in a better image, right? So that is the biggest advantage a company can get. It's that they plan their better future, right? It is simple. Whatever the seeds you are sowing, same thing, that kind of fruits you will receive, right? So आज जो बोओगे, the next time you are going to eat those fruit, right? It will take time. It will take certain years. It will not happen in 1 or 2 years, but it is a long-term vision for any companies. If they see their future bright, if they want to see their visionary, they can use such kind of system. Seventh and the last point is minimizing environmental damage, right? In the modern time period, the concept of sustainable development has become a buzzword, right? So it is the most important word. Sustainable development is generally a development which is continuous, which has to remain continuous, right? Sustainable development means looking at the environment, right, following rules and regulations of the governments, right, ethically doing business in an authentic manner is there in sustainable development. A development which is generally continuous, right? For example, renewable sources of energy, solar energy. In today's time, it is used by many companies to convert it into the product. So what the future for this company is bright, because it is something what business that is a green, that is not harming the environment, so it will be promoted. Your government is interested in promoting solar made products which are made which are not harming the general environments. It is good for recycling, right? It's an industry where you see. So in today's time, sustainable development is the main objective of any organizations, where they see their organization's future bright, right? So that is the important thing they will have to do. It becomes the responsibilities of the corporate business to protect the local community from the hazards caused by industrial units by following standard rules for the same. So this will be in the case of polluting or industries which are polluting the general environment. They will be harming the general lives of the peoples. They should be right, strictly avoided. This kind of action should not be taken. So minimizing environmental damage, care should be taken so that we can get most important benefits of any organizations. So thus, corporate social responsibilities is the continuing commitment of the corporate business to protect the stakeholders together with achieving the profit maximization goal, right? So if a company thinks that it has to earn profit in future, they will definitely have to follow certain guidelines. They have to work in the disciplines. Corporate social responsibilities may be, right, it is an integrated combination of policies, programs, education and practices which extend throughout a corporation's operations and into the commodities in which they operate, communities in which they operate. So the points that we have done, need for corporate social responsibilities highlights why there is a keen interest of governments, of companies in corporate social responsibilities topic, why they are keen in following better law for their country, because they believe if they are going to promote ethical standards within an organization, then it is beneficial for not only to the company itself, right? So one important advantage is that it is important to a company itself, right? When it is ethically doing business in an authentic manner, future for the company is bright. Company does not allows expect any kinds of obligations from any person, stakeholders, whether governments, whether any other authorities. They will not see any kinds of intervention, right? So thank you.